Right, on today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few collectibles that I've got dotted around work. Now, I haven't posted a video for like 2 weeks, and it's because the room that I film in actually got changed around, and it's kind of fucked me backdrop up, to be honest. So I'm just trying to figure out a new space in the house to film, because at the minute, obviously, my collections box away, I haven't actually got a collection room. So I've just been figuring out where to film, like a little makeshift space, really, until we move out and I get a collection room. Like, if I can't figure nothing out, obviously, then the backdrop's going to become a little less interesting, really, which is shit, but it is what it is. Because I do want to just get back to making videos, really. I've got a cool little series idea, which is, I think I'm going to call it Ban the Nasties, and it's just little history, and I'm going to watch the Video Nasties films and just rate them. I was going to say see if they should be banned, but there's not a film on that list that deserves to be banned, obviously, because that level of censorship is absolute bollocks. But especially being British, it's a proper interesting period of horror, I think. And obviously, it's just a bunch of shit houses that were involved in it, really. Half of them didn't even watch any of the films. It was just nonsense, mate. There's a lot of interesting subject matter to go over there, really. And I don't know whether it's going to be a film per episode or maybe like 2 or 3 films, because I think there's like 71 or 72 films, so that could be a long series if I do one film per episode. So maybe I'll watch 2 or 3 of them and then bang them out, like. So yeah, I don't think that series would be too bad if it was just sitting on a couch having a talk, like. But yeah, like I say, I'm trying to figure out a better backdrop for it before it gets to that, like. So yeah, that's why I haven't posted the video in like 2 weeks. But yeah, I've got quite a few cool collectibles dotted around work, so I figured I'd just show you my workspace, really. And yeah, man, let's get into it. Right, so first up, we have a 1993 Bandai Burning Godzilla, which I fucking love that. Such a good piece, man. And then next to that, we have an unboxed NECA Shin, which I don't know if this come with accessories, but I haven't got none. But it's such a good figure, man. NECA absolutely smashed it. And until Godzilla Minus One come out, Shin Godzilla was my favourite Godzilla film. So yeah, man, such a banger. And then we have Captain Spaulding, which I did actually cut the eyes out of this. And I've said it before, definitely, but removing the eyes out of a TOTS mask makes the world of difference, because that is so much better. He looked proper dopey. But yeah, that's such a good mask now. Like, now I've removed the eyes. But yeah, so good, man. Then we've got 2 Jason masks that aren't mine, to be honest. They were the tattooers who used to work here. So yeah, man, should be coming to get them soon, so they're not mine. Then we've got the 25th anniversary Scream mask from Funworld with the sparkle hood shroud thing. And yeah, man, that's such a good mask. And I think Funworld announced they are going to do the Scream 6 aged mask with that shroud, which would be amazing, because yeah, I fucking love that mask, to be honest. It displays so well. Great mask, that. And there's a few of my paintings. Wickerman painting are done. Midsummer, The Witch, Lost Boys, Dracula, Jason, Creepshow, which I started that as a back piece the other day, which I was fucking buzzing about. So good. Resident Evil 4, The Burning, a few Leatherfaces, Wickerman, and Cat in the Brain. But yeah, man. Right. Moving up to here, we have the Storage Shell Turtles, which I've got to say, man, I think they are, well, not a think, they are the first collectibles I remember collecting as a kid. That and the Pizza Man are my first memory of collectibles, really. So when I seen Playmates were releasing these, and the treatment they give them as well was phenomenal, man, because you look at that is the OG packaging, man. That's unbelievable. And then the back of it, it's so sick, man. That Nickelodeon there spoils it slightly, but it was obviously bound to be on there. But it was the Storage Shell specific ones that I actually remember as a kid as well. So they are my Turtles figures, man. I love the Turtles so much. They were a must for me personally. And then you've got Art the Clown and the Pale Girl, which are the cards included in Mad About Horror Orders, and the artwork on them is stunning. I think it's Sam Hain. Unbelievable, mate. And then you've got little Terrifier 2 sick bag there, which is sick. And then Little York Ghost, which we went to York for a night, I think, and the second day I went and queued up. I got there at like 7:15, thinking I'd comfortably be the first there, and mate, it wasn't even close. The line was ridiculous, and they started cutting the line off at like 7:45, 8 o'clock. So thinking I was getting there early, I actually only just made it, which is mad, like. Yeah, but yeah, they're cool, man. The Little York Ghost merchants, they're sick. And then there's the box for that. And you've got a Leatherface bust, which that says Texas Chainsaw Massacre there on that bust. The bottom of that bust, the base is sick, man, all like little skulls and stuff. It says Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but that is clearly Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, so it's just a hybrid, but that's sick, man. And then you've got the NECA Trick or Treaters, which the sculpt on there, like the bug masks, is just unbelievable, man. Such a good set that. I was going to bet the 1/6 scale Trick or Treat Studios ones, but honestly, that NECA set will do me, man. Like, they're so good. I think that's probably my favourite NECA set, that. And then we've got Peanuts Vintage Mirror, which is so good. I'm a big fan of Peanuts. Like, I love Charlie Brown and Peanuts. So, yeah, man, that was cool. Then we've got a self-titled Corey mask, which I'm pretty sure that's a Ghost Club. Yeah, man, I'm a big Slipknot fan, and them first two albums are like perfect albums for me. So I'm gonna pick up Iowa Corey, because that mask is unbelievable, and an Iowa Clown as well, because that's sick. And then this is me little random shelf, which I've got little Millennium Falcon Lego, some Turtles figures, little Frankenstein, Captain Spaulding Lego, Leatherface Lego. This Playmates Aussie, man, I've had this since I was like 12 or something. And that's the only one I can actually find. But it was like a little Osborne from the MTV show. It was the Osbournes. They brought out these little mini mates figures, and I had the full set of them, obviously. And I can only find Aussie, but they were sick, man. That is a original 12 Chewy in the background there, which is cool. I had a plan to collect all them. Turns out they're proper spenny though, so maybe I just got lucky with getting Chewy cheap, like, because that's going to be more expensive than I anticipated, like, so maybe that won't happen, to be fair. And you've got the Phantasm Sphere from Arrow, a little Cinema Fear Mezco Leatherface, Dorsey, which is sick, and Mad Balls Leatherface as well, and a little Res Evil Zippo as well, and a Death Head Moth. So that's cool, man. That's a cool shelf. Then moving down, we have the Scream 6 Age mask, which, yeah, I love that mask, to be honest. And I was a big fan of Scream 6, to be honest. Very big fan. Then this is a Super 7 Reaction Dracula. We've got Frankenstein there, and we have the Invisible Man. This is me daughter has the creature figure at home, and I kind of cut the bottom, thinking she'd get bored of it in about a week or whatever. So I kept that there with the plans of just putting the figure back in the box, but yeah, it didn't plan out like that really. And Jason Edmiston done the artwork for that, so that's got to be, I've got to keep that, man. It's unbelievable artwork. So probably should just buy another creature though, to be fair. And then you've got a Jason Edmiston house there, Leatherface Movie Maniacs there, and The Thing. And I think, to be honest, they are probably my favourite line of figures. I did used to have a full set, but then when I moved into 1/6 scale collecting, I got rid of the full set. And I've bought them two back because they were cheap enough, and I wanted to decorate some of my workspace really. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna get back into them. But I love that Leatherface, but that Thing figure, man, the little Norris there, so cool, man. Such a good line. Right, and then we'll go to the masks over here. So we've got Pretty Woman Leatherface Trick or Treat Studios mask. Then we've got Halloween 3 masks there. That's the pumpkin that I rehauled. And it looks so much better, man. Nice, vibrant orange. Yeah, man, you've got the Agatha Witch there, John Post pumpkin, and the greatest mask ever made, the Don Post skull, which Trick or Treat Studios need to hurry up and get them on pre-order, man, because I want some of them Don Post masks. I need a fucking Carlisle mask now. And then we have Trick or Treat Studios salmon mask, which that mask is phenomenal. The sculpt on that is incredible, mate. And then we've got little Funwell Ghost Face knife, which I think that was about $8.99. And I've got to say, man, that's not a bad replica whatsoever. That's pretty cool. And another one of them little Mad About Horror cards. And then Creature Skateboard, which that design's so sick, man. So cool. I don't really skateboard anymore too much. I still piss about on it, like, but I've learned a new trick in about 5 years, so I don't think I can call myself a skateboarder, like. But yeah, that's so cool, that artwork. And then we have a Flory Escape from New York, which I think I paid like 12 quid on eBay for that, and that is outrageous, mate, because that is some poster. It's unbelievable. That's the foil variant as well. And then we've got Stephen Lewis Holiday, Creepshow 2. That was actually my first screen print, and I was blown away by it. But I've got to say, when you compare that, because of the paper stock alone, you compare that to anything else, it's really thin. So it's actually not the best quality, because it was done by Gutter Garbs, I think. I don't think that was a Stephen Holiday release. I think it was a Gutter Garbs release, and the paper stock's just a little bit thinner than usual, because I've got a Creepshow 1, and that is phenomenal. Absolutely incredible, but the artwork on that is unbelievable, to be fair. Yeah, man, just unbelievable. And yeah, that is everything I have in my workspace, really. Nice little scan through it. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Nice cluttered mess. It's good, man. It's got to be surrounded by all the shit you love, haven't you? Let's be honest. Right, so that was my collection in work, really. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing mind-blowing here, like, but I think I've got a decent little collection going, especially since, you know, it's not my shop. It's just a place that I work. So I think I've managed to get quite a few stuff in here, like. And also, it's boss to be able to just surround yourself with this stuff constantly, because as a collector, I don't know if you agree, but personally, as a collector, I want to be surrounded by this stuff constantly, because it's comforting in it. Let's be honest, that's why we collect so much stuff. And as well, trying to be creative, like painting, tattoo, flash, and that. A lot of my work's horror anyway, so like having masks around and stuff, and movie prints and that, it's just inspiring. It makes sense to just surround yourself with this stuff. But yeah, I think I've got a decent little collection in work, to be fair. I'm quite happy with how my station looks. And yeah, hopefully in the next week I'll make a start on that Video Nasties video, because I think that's a good little series. I'm proper excited to get into that, really, and delve into some of the films, because I was looking through the list the other day and I know I've seen quite a lot of them, but there's quite a few that I haven't seen. I think I'll definitely get to watch some new stuff. And yeah, it's just a fascinating part of horror history as well, especially being British. Like, it's fucking nonsense, don't get me wrong, but it's really interesting, the Video Nasties era. So I'm looking forward to getting into that, to be honest. So yeah, hopefully I'll get something sorted out in the house and then have a new film and space, really. But yeah, nice one for checking the video. If you did enjoy it, like it, subscribe to the channel, share it around. That'll be massively appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully it won't be another 2 weeks. Like, should have something out in the next week or so, but yeah, I'll keep you posted. Nice one, in a bit.